my turn.
Every
Yeah.
four computers now have primary control of critical
I feel pretty good right about now. No, wait, it's my turn.
Morning, Wood.
Hey.
Gonna be cool.
I think it's pretty cool. I'm back in.
Chief. Okay, dude, you ready? Hey, baby.
This won't take long. Hey, just wait here a sec.
Whoa. Now I'm back on the floor. I am back on this note. I am back on the note. And it,
Go away.
and I see this BD, this I am the BDest, I am the meatiest, yeah, I can the seediest. I don't know what you talking, I can be a never knowing. I just say,
Go away.
Suck 36 dick.
whoa, I did it.
I am the greatest.
Go.
Suck 36 dicks. And my present girlfriend.
My style is impetuous. My style is impetuous. My style is impetuous.
Always bet on black.
I am the greatest. I am the greatest. I am the greatest.
May I have your attention, people?
Suck 36 dicks. Suck 36 dicks. Suck 36 dicks.
I'm not even supposed to be here today. I'm not even supposed to be here today. My style is impetuous. My decision is impregnable.
Always bet on
Never know what you're going to get.
Whoa, I'm back in this, I can see this, I can beat in this, I don't know what is this, but I change channels because I got vandals, I am the vandal of vandalists, how can you handle this, I got this new list, I saw some shit, I'm on TikTok, it picking up, people be sending me money, and I think it's funny, and I don't know what's going on, they put the hat on me, but I just collect. I don't reject, I just see what's next. I say much respect. I think what they think if they think what I think, but I don't think they think what I think. You know what I think? Know what I mean? Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna turn it down. I'll get right back into this list here. So I say welcome to everybody. We're live streaming here on YouTube, and I'm recording. We're getting multiple angles here, so I can
Go
show you,
away, Baton.
May I have your attention?
and I can push all my buttons.
Never know what you're going to get.
But I know.
Face your ass on my face. Your ass on my face. Your.
I told you all.
I am the
And my present girlfriend.
Go away.
And my,
May I have your attention?
my ex-girlfriend is catatonic after fucking a dead guy.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So I pick all these favorite things that that I enjoy from movies that I like. Silent Bob, and then Idiocracy, and then Mike Tyson is awesome. So a true artist, and then like a renaissance man of type. Mike Tyson definitely is. If you haven't seen his one-man show on Netflix, go watch it. It is amazing. Mike Tyson is an amazing guy. Since I'm just doing this, I'll let these people watch too. I'll add into the mix, hopefully. Let's see, where does this pop up here? Okay, I don't want that there. I'll put that there. Let me see if it doesn't make me look too fat. I'll put that there for the live stream. Boom. I don't want that like that at all. And then, boom. Sorry, I decided to do this right now. Lion and the Truth podcast. There we go. And then, just always trying to get the right angle where, people can see some stuff, but not see too much. I like that, kind of. But that's a little bit better. I don't like that at all. That's why probably the best podcast I've done so far, especially live. I don't know why I thought about doing this like afterwards. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do some stupid shit like the last second. There we go, a little bit better. Let's deal with it. But I don't care. It's not about them. It's about me. Yeah, like I was saying, crazy things going on. I'm gonna change the channel here, there. Sly Stallone. Going over some Sinclair Media, Jimmy G. Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is truly a renaissance man. If you haven't seen the Netflix special, like I said, or the one-man special, I think it's on Netflix, the one-man show. It's produced or directed by Spike Lee. It is an amazing black and white show. You got to check it out. Mike Tyson, his verbiage, his life, the way he lived, things he wanted to learn. You know, he's a true modern renaissance man. You know, I think that's kind of like a term people don't use nowadays. You know, people are into like a martial arts of some sort. It doesn't have to be like kicking and punching, yoga, all these different things, katas and tai chi, jiu-jitsu, you know, something for your soul and some kind of movement, you know, boxing, and then also, you know, learning literature and art, and also just learning English, you know what I mean, or whatever your language might be, but just learning, you know, literature in general. Mike Tyson, that kind of guy. Wow, that was weird. I don't know how that cut out. That's a first time for me. But anyways, so yeah, check out Mike Tyson. He's amazing. So that's why I have these sound bites.
May I have your attention, people?
May I have your attention, people? So, you know, people of TikTok, you're missing. If you want to go check out on YouTube, Lion and the Truth, I'm live streaming there, so go check it out. But I'm going to talk about Sylvester Stallone. Good old Rambo. You know, when I grew up, I used to rent the movie Platoon and like Rambo religiously. You know what I mean? Every day, I loved Red Dawn, Rambo, and Platoon. That was like my dream life. If I was to be in the setting of those movies, you know, trying to get me, I'm riding on a dirt bike. Get out of here, Rambo. Like, but anyways, Sylvester Stallone's recent divorce or separation, it came into be that his soon-to-be ex-wife didn't appreciate that he got a new tattoo. Like, what kind of tattoo would it be? And it was a tattoo of his dog's face. And she was upset because it wasn't her face. That's the second fucking time that thing did that. I got some kind of loading problem here. I'm thinking I'm going to adjust something. I don't know what that is. That makes me mad. But anyways, yeah, I'll reset that there. He got the tattoo of his dog instead of his wife at the time. And she said, you know, when did you get a picture of that bitch then? I was like, well, I didn't think he meant you. You know what I mean? But, come on, they're getting a divorce, so it worked out. He loves the dog unconditionally, and the dog loves him unconditionally. He can actually cheat with other dogs. Like, he can hold like 4 dogs at one time. You know, he can have 4 dogs like licking his face, and his own dog that's with a tattoo will still love him. You know what I mean? But she, on the other hand, she couldn't take that one dog was licking him. And so she's like, I'm out of here, and I want money because that's bullcrap. And like, let him be him. I mean, let Rambo be Rambo. And said, I think it's okay. You know, I don't know if I'd ever get a tattoo of one of my animals. You know, a picture is good enough. You know, a physical picture on my phone. Maybe if the dog saved my life, or like if I was in the, you know, military or police and I had like a canine dog that's like a true partner, probably I'd get definitely tattoo the dog. I've had some dogs that, you know, all my dogs I love. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't you love your dogs? You know what I mean? But it's kind of weird. So tattoos are weird too. I always say that all the time. People, I got this tattoo of a guitar on my arm, and everybody always says, "You play music? You play guitar? Do you play guitar?" I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I play guitar. Like, I got a tattoo of a guitar on my arm. That's kind of weird if I didn't. Like, is that your? No, that's someone else's guitar. What the fuck is this pissing me off? I bet you this is some kind of compressor or limiter or some noise gate. Man, this is making me so upset. I can't decide if I'm going to take it or not. So, like I said, I've been changing things up. Maybe this thing's loading up. I got this new interface, so I got to make sure this works. That's why I'm testing it. I don't know if it's just going to be on the recording or when it bleeps like that. Hey, check me out. YouTube. How you doing? Go to Lion and the Truth. We're live streaming there. Welcome, people of tickety talk talk. So I don't think I can do that because that makes put that camera right there. Boom. So let me move to the side there again. Hello, how you doing? Doing my podcast here, live streaming from YouTube. Sylvester Stallone got a tattoo of his dog rather than his wife. And they're getting divorced, so in the long term, it worked out to his benefit. So he's got a tattoo of his dog instead of his ex-wife, which I say is a win-win. And that's not his dog's name. His dog's name was Tintin, not win-win. But that's a whole nother subject, okay? So anyways, yeah, tattoos. It's crazy when people see with tattoos and they always ask the weirdest things, like, is that your kid on your arm? Do you know the boy that was? I don't have a tattoo of a kid on my arm, but it's like, do you play guitar? Do you have a guitar? Yes, I have a fucking guitar. It's the craziest thing ever. Anyways, I was looking up, I was online. We were doing a live TikTok, and these people were talking about, like, sexuality. And sometimes people get confused. Like, I always say, like, I've said this many times, there's no such thing as ghost. And to prove it is, men are over-sexualized very, very much. You know what I mean? To the point where, like, a guy, when another guy sees another guy wearing a shirt and he likes it, and he's like, hey, nice shirt. And then he's worried, like, hey, that dude's going to try to hook up with me. So I'll be like, he's like, no homo. Like, that's like a rudest thing, the craziest thing to say. But he thinks, like, oh, I know how guys are. You know what I mean? Not that he thinks that guy is playing on a different side of the field as him. He really thinks that even the straight guy is just like, oh, you like my shirt? Well, you look kind of cute too. Why not? Want to go camping? I seen this movie one time with Jake Gyllenhaal, And I think that's it's crazy because when people say that, like, someone passed away and becomes a ghost, and all of a sudden they're a ghost, and all of a sudden they don't have that sexual feeling anymore. All of a sudden they're a ghost, and all of a sudden they're just going to be kicking it at some old house where no one lives. It doesn't see anybody. Just get some random family. You hear the jets. I'm close to the airport. So, like, that's not going to happen. The ghost is going to stay horny. He's going to go to Angelina Jolie's or Britney Spears, or, I'm sorry, I'm old, so I say older names, like Cher. You're going to go check out Cher, or let me think of Robin Givens. Wait, isn't that, that's Mike Tyson's ex-wife. Yeah, what's the modern day girls? I don't know. Jennifer Aniston. Oh, she's like 50. Man, I don't know. I don't keep up with these chicks. Oh, Addison Rae, whoever that is. They would be at Addison Rae's house every day. If there was such thing as a ghost, they'd just be at Addison Rae's house, just overseeing him, like, ooh, who's horny? Because that's what guys are. But you never see that. You never see him in the locker room, never see him in the gym. You always see him at some old house with some old people doing dumb things. And that's not what they're going to do. You think that the guy's going to be walking in the street just randomly? Like, I saw the ghost walking down the street. Was he picking up prostitutes? No, he's by himself. That only makes sense. Don't make sense. Ridiculous. Anyways, I was paying attention. I was, look up charts, and, like, I was looking up on, they put the story out on Pornhub last year, and they put it out every year, and you can look it up, and it has a chart that show, like, searches in certain groups. Japanese is number one. It shows that still they make a better product than most people, and then it goes down the line, and it's just amazing with the searches and the amount of people. So they said that the amount of visitors they have to their website was actually, let me wrote that down, 42 billion people visited their website in 1 year, with a population of 8.4. That's like 6 visits per person in the whole world to the website. Of course, like I said, it's just male ghosts going there over and over again. Click, 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 click. Oh my God, I'm so happy I passed away with my iPhone. It's so amazing. I don't know what voice that is, so don't take me on that. But it's just amazing, like I said. We are these kind of people. And then with the fact that this is just one website. This wasn't like the total of all websites that have that content. This was just one kind of website. Man, if I own that website and I got that much traffic, man, that'd be awesome. Maybe I should do something else with these cameras. Anyways, but for that to be so popular and so there we go. I don't know if I just had this is new interface, not the new interface. This is the interface I used to use in my studio, but it's it's a bunch of buttons down here. So and then my the one I use here is just one microphone, real easy, and I might have to just transfer to that. That might be the better off way to do. So I can just go with the input and adjust it and just take it for that, and that's probably gonna be what I'm gonna do. Anyways. Still gotta take both of them. Anyway, so yeah. So my point being is, with that being so popular in so many searches, they censor the hell out of it, and they deny that that's kind of a behavior that people have. They act like it doesn't exist, but it's really, really, really common, popular. Everybody's doing it 6 times a year, maybe 6 times a day. Don't check my search history. But anyways, I made this video. Let's see if I can put it up here. Put it over here, this other side. And probably definitely gonna censor me for sure on this one.
Jessica Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our Treasure Valley communities.
So I'm not gonna play much of it because every time I do, it gets censored. So I had to make my own version of this. I wonder if I could do that. That'd be crazy, huh? Go to my channel. They're like, hey, look, you're doing live shit. I'm like, sweet. So it took me a while on TikTok to actually get this to come out, right? So here, this is Alset. He shows up, and Alset's having a good old time. And then Sinclair Media put this video out.
Fox San Antonio's Jessica Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility.
See? But I put this up over and over again. Here comes my guy. He's taking over. But I like this part right here. Let's see if you can pay attention to this one. This is the Muppets. So since Sinclair Media, all those people are just a bunch of Muppets, I thought I'd put an actual Muppet.
We go now to Boomer's training camp. Tell us, Carl, do you think this will be a tough fight?
This is extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous to our democracy. Extremely dangerous.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
So, as you know now, it is extremely dangerous to our democracy. And with that being said, Sinclair Media must be doing something, because every time I'd post that on TikTok, they would shoot it down, and I would overlap. I'd do everything possible. There's so many kind of edits in there, and the video is not the same video at all. And then even the audio, I overdid with my music. So finally, I had to get their words, and then I had to down tune them, so it's a whole different voice. They're like, "Hey, I'm from Sinclair Media," but TikTok kept kicking that video down. So if you check that video on TikTok, Sinclair Media, it kind of sounds really deep. And the girl's like, "Hi, I'm Samantha." I was like, "Hey, Samantha." It's like, "Damn, Samantha, you got a deep voice." But anyways, TikTok, they come down. Like last night, I'm pretty sure I was in this live TikTok with like 5 hardcore far right people, and one person kicked me out. It's either someone in the chat didn't like what I was saying, didn't say anything negative, just being truth and honest, and they hate honesty. Go check me out on YouTube, live streaming right now. Hey, and then let's see, live stream, boom, both sides. But I got booted from a live chat with somebody. They said violation. I think sometimes if you say improper words, are going to kick you out. So you have to, there's like GU and then the letter N after that. You can't say that. You know, I mean, there's so many things that you can't do. So you try to be really controlled about what you do on El Tickety Taco. But yeah, so that was close. Sinclair Media. It took me like 6 tries to get it up there. They would take the audio down right away. And also, what I like to say, I've already posted this on my sports show. I've already posted this on YouTube. I've talked about this on TikTok. We're going live here, and I'm just going to reiterate it. Since this is like football season, today's Friday, so today's Friday Night Lights. My son has football tonight. Let's go Clovis football. That's all Clovis schools in general. Fresno State last night, they beat Cal Poly. Fresno State on Thursday night. That was great. Game 1 of the season. And just like I've been saying, I literally been saying this forever. Jimmy Garoppolo, he ain't going nowhere. They're going to restructure his contract. And after they restructure his contract, he's going to be playing by Game 6. It might be sooner, but Jimmy Garoppolo definitely will be playing by Game 6. And the 49ers will make it to the Super Bowl, and they'll make him Comeback Player of the Year. It's in there. Trey Lance is not the guy. It's obvious. It's easy to pick out. He's a great athlete. I would love to see him play at a different position, but what happens is these guys, they keep on trying. They're not accurate. And they can't read a defense, and they can't check down receivers. They got a athletic arm, and it just goes in the middle of nowhere. But unless the guy's going to be able to go catch it like 3 flies up, it ain't going to happen. So by Game 6, Jimmy Garoppolo's in there. I've been telling you guys that from day one. And what they do, first, Jed York came out and said, well, yeah, we wouldn't mind having him Mike on the team if he didn't get traded. And then you hear that the coach is saying, yeah, we're having accuracy problems. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's bad. Then you hear him saying he's having arm fatigue. And then all of a sudden, they restructure Jimmy Garoppolo's deal. And what do you see? He's at practice. I told you. Something I know. It's football. That's why if you get on YouTube, I got a big old football channel. Because when I coached football, we were successful beating teams. I know positions and people. I'm pretty good at that. You know what I mean? That's why even at my own personal job when I'm a foreman, at being an electrician, I know where to put people to be progressive that make money. Put them in the right spot, not put them in the bad spot. And that's what leader and the coaches are supposed to do, right? Yeah, that was football, Sinclair Media, coaching. Oh, yeah. I didn't put that down. I didn't write it. Did I write that on the back or something? I thought I wrote that shit down. Oh, no. It's live. That's where it is. Boom. It says it right there. Boom. Sylvester Stallone, Jimmy G, and now Berner, Too Short, Stinje, and DJ Quick. Man, that's a Fresno type thing right there. You know what I mean? Like, when I grew up and there was Too Short was like, it was like our vibe. You know, you walk into a room, someone's going to yell, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get copyrighted. I think I have to pay him if I say it. So, but yeah, Too Short, Berner. Everybody has cookie gear. You know, cookies everywhere. I go to Vegas. I always visit the cookie store. I love the cookie store up there. Are awesome. You know, Stinje, he's one of those hardworking guy now. All of a sudden, he's like one of the dominant forces in the cannabis industry. You know, DJ Quick. I love, you know what I mean? Like, when I was a kid, when that song came out, I was like, oh, yeah, this guy's got like a little bit of a vocalizing in his rap. Had like a little flavor, harmony just by, he was talking, but his voice had like a violin kind of feel to it, you know, DJ Quick. That was great stuff. And then he started doing work with other groups, man. It was awesome. So I hit someone up, Stinje. I said, hey, man, I heard you're coming to town because there's a concert next on the 10th. I'm going to flip out on this thing. And there's a concert next weekend on the 10th. And I hit him up. I said, hey, you wouldn't mind coming on my podcast? He said, yeah, let's set it up. And then the promoter for the concert said, hey, man, if you want to, once you come to the concert, we'll set your podcast up and we'll interview all the artists. And I was like, what? You want me to go interview Berner and Too Short and Stinje and DJ Quick and the in a suite at Chancey Park? yeah. That's what I do. So it's awesome. I got my cameras and everything ready. I said, I don't know what's up with this piece of gear. I don't know if I have to get an update for it or something. Probably what I have to do because it's never done that before. It's really trippy, and it's not going to do that live. So I'm going to set that bad boy up a different way. I'll be ready for game time. Hence why I'm getting all the cameras out, make sure I can do everything live streaming, testing it out, make sure we're ready to go. But Too Short and Berner, man, I've hit up Berner a couple times because they come to town, but these guys are probably hit by thousands of people, and I'm nobody. So this is a very good opportunity. I really appreciate it. It's going to happen. Hopefully it does happen. It hasn't happened yet, but that's what they told me, please. So let's make sure it happens. I'm ready. I got my gear ready. I told you all. Let's see here. Get over here. Make sure I'm on the right. That's the problem I have there.
I am the greatest.
Face your ass.
Never know what you're going to get.
You're going to try your hardest and work your butt off.
Never know what you're going to
Suck 36 dicks.
I'm not going to do that.
I am the greatest.
Okay, so, so hopefully that happens. I'm pretty stoked. If I get to this awesome interview and I get to meet Too Short, which is, like I said, fucking just amazing. I mean, like, it's Too Short is almost like a mythical character. Like, I'm going to run into Bigfoot? What? No way, Bigfoot don't exist. I heard about him. Oh my gosh. And then Berner, man, like, I go far back in the, mess with the industries, and man, I go to Vegas and I always go to the cookie store, and then man, and before that he was with Connected, and then other people, and then Stravinsky. Like, there's a story, like there's a lineage, so seeing the guy come up, and then he's like a legend, and then DJ Quick, like I said, he's a true artist, and then Stinje is the same kind of guy, he just these hardworking people on the come up, and they're coming all as like it's the same kind of people. It's like my people. I'm a hard-working individual. I do a lot of stuff, and then just, try to stay true and consistent. And if you check out my stuff, it's always, I'm honest. It's all about facts over feelings, and then just trying to be authentic. People always come on the show and say, what are we going to talk about? And I write some stuff down once in a while, but this is because I'm by myself. I got to start rambling about something. I got to complain about something. But with a guest, whatever they want to talk about. You got something you want to talk about? You got a book? You got a show? Speaking of, I got some books out there. Go check out Streamer on Amazon.com. Free on Kindle, or you can get the paperback or hardback. But anyways, we're just going to hang out and talk, just like you're hanging out with your buddy, and then conversations come up, and like, man, did you see that electric car? Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't know the Kia had an electric car that's faster than a Ferrari. That's amazing. Like, yeah, I didn't know that either. But, this is how the conversations go, make it authentic and real. So I'm super excited. Go check out Legends Podcasting. Check out what we got going on there. You go to this website right here on YouTube, live streaming. We got a PayPal link on the top. If you want to help out the show, that'd be appreciated. If you go to the website, you can pick up a shirt. You buy the book, Streamer. It's about the podcast and about coming up. Check me out on right here live. Check me out on Amazon, Streamer, the book. I wrote it. Lots of other books coming. There's like 5 books on there that I wrote, a lot of football stuff, but also, like I said, Streamer is a book about podcasting and comedy. It's a joke after joke after joke, and probably misspelled words and probably run-on sentences. But hey, you get the point. If you can just close your eyes and read the book, you'd be a ninja or Stevie Wonder. Anyways.
Go away, Baton.
So I was just thinking that things are looking decent. Things are kind of coming up, and taking things for what it is. Let's go, everybody in Clovis football. Hope everybody's safe tonight. Congratulations to Fresno State. Let's go 49ers. There's some fights coming up, I believe. I think it's going to be Nate Diaz. I can't remember who the fight's at, but I think it's this weekend or next weekend. Like I said, I might be at the show at Chancey. If I'm live podcasting from there, we'll do a stream for sure. Things are popping off. So I'm just trying to stay, keep working, and when it doesn't seem like it's going to be always.
I am the greatest.
I'm just trying to work hard.
I told you all. Meatloaf. I told you all.
5.
Face your eyes.
Why'd I keep going to that one?
You never know what you're gonna get.
I know what I'm gonna get. I know where that button is. So like,
I'm not even supposed to be here today. I'm not even supposed to be
Go,
here today.
go away.
May I have your attention, people?
and then I go to.
My style is impetuous. My style is
Always
impetuous.
bet on-
My defense
always
is
bet on
impregnable. And I'm
Suck 36 dicks.
Every time. Anyways, so I appreciate everybody. Keep on going to the websites. Keep on following me on TikTok. Check out legendspodcasting.com. Go to YouTube for our live stream. Check out Sideline Sports. Sideline Sports is blowing up. Also, if you're into football, if you coach youth football, check out the Double Wing football. It's on YouTube. I have a page. I coach Double Wing. You see me coaching. You see the teams I coach. You can see me do a PowerPoint and some animation. So check it out on YouTube, or there's probably a link on my website at legendspodcasting.com. And yeah, man, super stoked. I didn't do the comedy I was going to do. The stand-up. I failed. I got to record something. I think I'm going to come up with a different way. I'm thinking I'm going to do it like this somehow. And I'm going to come up with a good idea because I'm so damn busy. But yeah, thanks everybody.